Well, you ain't necessarily. Yeah, you do.
No, you definitely need some holding in jail or some life jail or
You
something.
definitely gonna need some type of gel with some mousse or a greasy mousse or something. You're gonna definitely need something for it, for sure.
You definitely need some holding in jail or something.
They gotta cost. Let's see. Mousse, gel, oil, and some clips. That shouldn't cost no more than shouldn't cost no more than like $2. That's the same.
This is your destination. Go for transformation. Breakthroughs in every area of life.
You got shampoo and conditioner too?
Hell no, I don't know. It might be conditioner. I don't even be conditioning my hair, to be honest.
You need to condition your hair.
It's healing in life. Everybody elevate your life here.
Oh, so that would have been a good night.
Say what?
It would have been a good evening.
It wouldn't have been a good what?
It would have been a good evening. You actually asked me to come by.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm wrong.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada.
Wait, my shit might be saved.
Stadium in Las Vegas.
No,
Two teams ready to
my playbook should be saved, but if it's not, I gotta back up.
49.
July.
The Las Vegas Raiders.
Serious?
Huh?
You live?
Yeah. All right. My playbook should be saved, but if it's not, I gotta restart.
Daniel Carlson to the kickoff. Victor Rico and Greg Olson. Glad you were with us and Daniel Carlson. Here to get things started. Off we go from Vegas.
I don't know if I got my playbook. Damn, can you check? I need that. I don't know if I got my defensive play. My shit should be saved. I saved it in the options. It should be saved. I'm assuming it's saved. Let me just do the roster. My shit should be safe.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Oh my God. CMC. Come on, man.
He's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On second down, Purdy. This is IU. Get about 6 before he's taken down. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Raiders nothing. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He's across the 20, taking his first shot of the 25.
I don't got it, but it's alright. I'm used to this one. Alright, I gotta change my playbook like this.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground is Genji. He might lose 6. He'll take this over for a gain of 4 at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Keep it on the ground with Genji.
Well, here's where you really see value in the 3rd and short.
Alright, 6-1.
Ability to just keep
Okay, I'll
it
do that
simple.
6-1.
Right up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, we're going to go first and down, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll go again with
Oh, not on the Niners.
and he'll back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
How often do we see linebackers just so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they are actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
On 2nd down,
post.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, might have been they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling.
Yeah. This game's so terrible. Oh, why?
First and 10 at the 15-yard line. On first down, here's Gino to throw.
So you got that?
He is taken down. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 49ers.
Get him, Mario.
And after that negative run, the fish changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Check 59, cover. There's the clip. Smith from the gun on 3rd down.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field goal for the first time in the game, and you find yourself ready to go to score. They watch their opponent as they watch down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Washington takes it.
Yo. I knew he was going to pick on him, too.
They go with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
I bet you I got the fucking way.
At their own 27-yard line.
I'm loose tackling your product, nigga. Why you ain't blocking? He just went right through you.
They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. So Gabriel Jenny at the 38 San Francisco. Shotgun snap to Party. Complete to Pearson. First down, gain of 9 and 6 on first down. From the 48-yard line, Raiders 2nd down and a yard at their 28-yard line. Throwing in from the gun is Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he will score. Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown, 49ers. Eddie Aaron for the extra point. And the 49ers 14-7 Raiders. Eddie Aaron after the touchdown. Pinheiro out to kick it away. Holster now to return.
Get to it. Let's get to it.
So after touchdown Vegas. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown. But it was the big guys up front who were able to make that deadlock.
That ties the game at 14. Daniel Carlson, the kicker, all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond
Which is stupid. My favorite just.
At their own 26-yard line.
Maybe I should just play cover 3. Maybe that's how you stop the run. But you gonna block, bitch. Oh my god, this game terrible.
It's a game of
The ability to be effective on first down, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down down the road, usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Oh my god, he ran the wrong route. Oh, I should have checked the play off.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Oh my god. Everybody got pressed. Alright, staying in the pocket. Tight end get pressed. I should have just blocked that nigga. He sometimes just block the fucking tight end, bro. He just be in the fucking way. I swear to God, on everything I love, he just be in the fucking way. Oh my god, the fucking Raptors are OB. God damn. Catching in traffic, breaking tackles? These niggas old fucking B. This shit is crazy. What? Bro, this shit is crazy OB, ain't it? God damn, bro. How the fuck these niggas just breaking all these times? I ain't getting nothing.
There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
I'm getting shit at all. EA, I know y'all be one-sided, but damn.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
This shit be getting wow.
So, 2 minutes to play in a
God damn, this shit was wow.
We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
Probably could play better defense.
3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Gina.
Look at EA cheating. This fucking game sucks. Oh my god, this is the worst Madden I ever played.
It's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Jordan Watkins is deep for San Francisco. This brought in out past the 20.
Hey, Pilots. Weak ass tight end. Getting fucking jammed at the line. Sorry, motherfucker.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Purdy.
Oh, Purdy, that's your fault. That's your fault, Purdy. Oh, man, don't hang the ball out like that, bro. God damn, bro. You just hung the ball out. Good job, Max. Good job, Max. Good job, good job, good job.
20 off. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Damn, Purdy.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Now a shot here, deep middle.
What? Good job.
Well played that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. Even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go with Purdy. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have another 1st down. Big touchdown conversion, and they allow him to convert on 4th and long.
A gain of 13 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
Oh, the defense. The fucking presses. Oh my God, we just pressed it down. Yeah. I should have hit that. I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I should have shut the running back out. We'd have been wide open.
Throw it with everything you got.
Oh my fucking God, it's the presses, bro.
In this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting it.
Again in the air for Purdy. That's caught. Brings him back. Give him about 6 before he's taken this. Here's a 3rd down and 6.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Oh, he's tired.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts. As we'll stop, 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Carter, you just ain't hitting no fucking windows, bro.
Throwing
Oh,
again is Purdy.
I know I have to. Let's see. That damn blocking, I ain't got my blocking on base.
The quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and
He's on the punt for the 2nd straight drop.
Damn, Niners, we ass. So ass, bro. God damn it. Got no fucking cannon, man. Nigga throw it in the triple coverage, we don't get a pick. Game ass, man.
We're 2 now as they come up on 2nd and 15.
At the 25-yard line.
One final throw before the break. Going for it all. That's going to be
How is he better than you, Purdy, bro? How is this boss touching, bro? It just don't make sense, Purdy. How is he better than you, bro?
will come to an end.
Like, how is he better, Purdy? It just doesn't make sense, bro. He's not better than you. Purdy, you lost the game, bro.
The first half will carry over. We're about to find out. Second half is underway.
Two fucking touchdowns, Purdy. You blocking like a motherfucker. 2 fucking touchdowns, Purdy. Just completely fucking choked the fucking game, bro. Come on, let's get off the field. This shit. He's breaking all these tackles, bro. He's better than this nigga. God damn, bro. It's fucking crazy. I tackled the nigga, bro. Fred Warner's the best nigga in the fucking league, bro. You fucking tackled. So as soon as you see that jersey, you should just go down.
Doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the
No breaking those fucking tackles.
Just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his ankles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
Check 59, cover. Working out of the gun, Smith. That is taken in left side by Thornton.
That's 70 overall receiver. God damn, I just gotta tackle him.
Vegas.
This is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks. Like, you force him to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to allow him the ball and tackle him. They weren't able to do it before he gets to the line of the game, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Come on, man. Gino's just so much better than Purdy. Gino's just not that much better than Purdy, man.
We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 2nd down throw for Smith.
Why would you guard the tight end, bro?
A gain there of 27 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it creates natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Oh, he did. Oh, he guarded him on that side. Can't guard this shit, bro. I'm so ass at Madden. What up, people? Boy, I'm so ass. God damn, bro. It's spread. Hey, man.
Here's Genty. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop it back behind the line. 40 second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had counted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
I got caught. It's crazy. GG's. G fucking G's, bro.
This one gives his team the lead.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, we got a tie ball.
Damn, this is way better than the Niners, bro. Hell yeah. Explain to me how. Hey, not.
This is Beeman inside the 5.
Oh, you're just a better Madden player than me. Oh, shit. Technically, you might be right. Technically, you might be right. See, my niggas ain't get tackles. They didn't block.
24 now. Here is second down and 7. Here's Purdy. Taken in by Penguins. They'll be sent now. Up past the 40. That's a gain of 16 yards. A gain of 16 yards.
Stop dropping back so far. That's that one.
I would say you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in the offense by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's going to be taken down to the 30-yard line. A big hit and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 on the 30-yard line.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Now whistles here. And a penalty.
Good job.
Certainly moved early up front.
Good fucking job, bro.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he to the goal line and in. George Hill. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 takedowns for it now in the afternoon. Extra point line hero is good. It's an aim of 49ers leading the score. It's now 21 all. Anything here, so back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
They don't want to walk to the side.
This is taken in the goal line.
We have baby Washington back. Any nigga with a 98 kick return.
Always.
I remember Chris Johnson first got in this bitch. He was a 99 at that bitch, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. No, he had to earn this way. He was fast though because the combine.
So he was 99 on good.
No, he was like 97. After the first season, he was 99. After the updates, he was 99. He was torching niggas.
What was it, 96, 97?
Yeah.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL.
No, Chris Johnson.
On EA Sports. Second and 10.
Hey, let's go Wednesday,
On the ground.
Shit. Like that, D-Tackle. I like that.
He was brought down at the 26 on a 2-yard pickup. Next to 3rd and 8.
Wow, important one coming here. Tie game late. And this is third down. Shotgun.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything. He can set
The fucking Niners, I know.
for his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an air throw, or in this case, leads to a steal.
What the fuck?
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 in the first half.
Well, that's how you can do starting big play here in the routine. And this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Left side, complete.
They be cheating me, bro. God
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
damn. Man.
Up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to it.
Fucking D tackle do you like that, bro?
3 yards. It'll set up 3rd down.
You fucking better than him.
3rd and less than a yard.
On a nigga. D tackle do you like that? You fucking better than him.
When you're keeping this offense, they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter. They've got to be feeling pretty good about where they stand to close this game.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Bring it to me. I'm here. Oh my god. Ain't no fucking way, right?
He's inside the 35.
That's what I'm talking about.
Defense sees the touchdown.
0 for 3.
Terrific run.
Maybe I over pursued. Maybe I over pursued. Should have got on the safety. Cause you just not in the game, Brian. Keep that with me.
With how fast they were over that play, you almost wonder, like, was there a pre-snap tap? They know that play was coming. Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Now, 2nd and goal. They'll drop the throw.
Good shit, Brian.
Two plays at their disposal. They love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Smith.
Kidding?
He pulls it in around the 5.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. Fix man, reverse zone, call it measure.
I'm gonna go here. It's probably not a good idea, but I like this. Texas.
The defense.
Get the thing, the spread.
They rally to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
No more. 49, check 58. Alert. Snowball. Hey, go flip her up.
Now whenever they'll throw on 4th
This is best. I put that shit on the field. I put that shit on the fucking field.
If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of the game. And
About 12 hook curls out there. I ain't lying to you.
Up around the 33. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they started with 22 takes left on the clock. Here in the 4th.
Yay, yay.
13 yards. First and 2nd.
Twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They proved much the best in this one. He had a solid performance in all three phases of the game and brought that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Torino. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Oh shit. Didn't play no run D. Good came in handy though. I changed my defense. I changed my playbook. How those settings? Where am I in? Oh shit.
Oh, she got cracked.
First open in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And they will not get a chance to return this one.
Oh shit.
Through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football, getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
So from the 37, here's the 2nd and 8.
Throwing his Cousins.
Exactly.
Pitts is tied in. And Pitts is going to pick up the Falcons' first
Down
down.
as he's up next to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
Get together that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Good shit, Fred. Good shit, Fred.
This is about playing great team defense, and that's an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Throwing.
Oh, shit. God damn. What the fuck happened there?
Inside the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
God damn, Fred, you got fucking left.
Good on this first drive. Arthur came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass block.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us in their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last that we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
To throw. Cousins.
You just out there looking, man.
Spins around the rim. And all the way down inside the 5.
And another first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crazy. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Cousins.
That's it.
From 40 yards out.
Damn, that played good.
Are on the board first here this afternoon.
And QB rating right
Oh, you know what?
high. 4 for
We can
4
do
on
that.
the opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one rating you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a line football.
What the fuck is Kyle Pitts doing on a fucking kick team? Explain why I blocked it, because Kyle Pitts out there blocking. Why the fuck is he on the kick team?
It's no good.
What the fuck is he doing blocking, bro? He the worst blocker on your team. I think quarterbacks block better than him. What the fuck is he out there trying to block
But you
this?
have to work on what happens if you get an extra point blocked. Because now
What the fuck is they out there trying to block, bro? Nick can't block better than the quarterback.
Trying to get back there and make the tackle, preventing them from getting all the way. And this one might be good to let's have a for a touchdown. 31-yard line.
That's crazy. Oh, got a good score.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Down after a pickup of an 8-7-2.
That's going to bring this to the playbook now. Saving short. Maybe make an early shot here.
obviously we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's Purdy. And gets into the right side of midfield across the 25 before going out. Again, first down San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. Purdy looking through.
Almost a wide open player.
Inside the 15 before the 29 yards. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 official.
Another nice play there. They get down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy.
Okay, party. That's the party I know. Hey, party. That's the party I know. Black party.
10 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Eddie Pinheiro. And a good arrow now for the extra point. It's and good to conservative when instead it gets a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Up to 6. Now after the touchdown.
You got fucking Kyle Pitts blocking niggas.
Here's Carter now on the return.
Fighting his way through contact.
Oh, wow. Come on, Niners.
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This offense, Charles, the last time they were marched in here before we leave the football field, they probably attacked 4 through the air, so now we'll see if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age here, because it's exactly a good job for they always in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant, keep throwing it around.
From the 33, here's the 2nd and 8.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I mean, I'm stylish. You just come down a little bit. You see the shit there. You ain't got no fucking body.
It's a catch.
Ain't guard no fucking body, bro.
There was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Oh, damn, he liked that bitch.
play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
It's probably terrible defense, but we're going to go with it.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going to try and throw.
Come on, it's a flag. Shit, wouldn't go.
And bring this one back to the 29. Watch a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. It's a few issues he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is the guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Oh, shit.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. It's going to bring us 2nd and 11. It's all extra tickets, extra lead.
Easy run on it inside. You get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Purdy. He's going to let this go.
Oh, shit. Jesse Bates.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to have him here at their own 15. Well, they try to take their shot away.
Try to squeeze it. Try to squeeze it. Just run the ball and take the lead. Just run the ball and take the lead. God damn.
So nothing here that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line and we're able to create any space.
You know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think they've got to be addressed loudly when those guys get to the side.
And they're usually like,
Sad. Boy, you like that bit so damn fast. Accidentally sacked the quarterback.
credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Hell no.
Work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on 3rd and long.
All right, just oh shit, he hiked that bitch. Good shit. Okay, this is where we want him at. The nigga ain't making no adjustments or nothing. He just hiking it. Where we want him at?
Here's Bradley Pinion.
Take that.
His first one will come from inside his own end zone.
Okay.
Shutting the tackle. Are going offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, things went really well on that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Purdy. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. That's into the hands of Pearson on the right side. And he is going to have the first down
and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Purdy will look to throw again here. And this is taken in at the 5. Across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 39 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. The Pinheiro's extra point up and good. Makes the score. And the lead is up to 8.
Falcons 6. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Cousins. Now this will be caught by Mooney. There he goes, left side. He may go. Touchdown, Falcons. John Mooney, 68 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point.
Surprising they won't go for 2, but this is how they go. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13.
Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Well, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Play action. Now Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts
First down,
as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Purdy now to throw. They'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And a 49er first down.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Get set, get set. 18. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Touchdown! George Kittle with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Piniero's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Piniero to kick it off. And no alley to be found. The coverage is solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
From the gun, here's Cousins. That's complete to Mooney. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this is incomplete. With the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
23-yard attempt.
The kick by Piñeiro is good. And that will do it for this first half.
24. Falcons 13. Bradley Pinion set to
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times, and that's the game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Connects with Kittle underneath. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Incomplete to Tonjes. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Taking down
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Across the track into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Falcons 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Cousins to throw it. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
This is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive. With good yardage and the 1st down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. We'll get this up to about the 44. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Here's Cousins. The kicker here, it's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Here's Purdy. His pass to Jones, and he makes the catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. Purdy looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
10 yards on the pickup.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. On the toss, they run wide side to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 14 yards. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Pinero's extra point up and good. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Pinheiro now to kick this one away. Escapes the defender. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest. Throwing, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release, so this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And able to get this one across the 35 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 14
so this
yards.
offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. So here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Cousins now. That's caught by Warner, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Cousins. Into the hands of London. Evades him at the 20. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's another Falcons 1st down.
Now Cousins. Touchdown Falcons. Kyle Pitts from 13 yards out. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And they'll cut the lead down to 18.
Falcons 20.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
30 now to throw off the play action. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down San Francisco to pick up 14 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Taken down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is Clark Jennings. And the 49ers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And
defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners are able to stretch out their lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Falcons play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Here's Carter now on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Second and 10.
Gun.
To throw, Cousins. Caught by London. But he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
yards. That's good.
Now Cousins going to change it up.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Gun. Leave it. Bring up 48.
Throwing is Cousins. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's to the 15. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, kid. Gun. Hey, yo.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. One last shot now for Cousins. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Yeah. Or of course in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot
there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
That is what?
That's good range right there.
That's 65, bro. That's
Bro,
65 yards.
listen. I literally just hit a 64-yarder on stream for a game winner.
But you got a Bigfoot kicker. The Packers kicker ain't got that much kicking power.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up.
Shut him up for the okey doke.
Oh, he didn't get down. He didn't get down. Oh, wow.
Tried to go down. From personal experience, B.I. is not one of them guys you want to go OT. Oh, my God.
What that word, T?
Hey, overtime rules, both of them do get the ball, though. Both of them do touch the ball.
All right, man. Come on,
So,
you got to step up.
Both of them do touch the ball. Hey, this is a cold ass wedding, dog. This is a cold ass wedding. Let me check in on the Madden Mark game.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Let's go back.
Let's see what Madden Mark doing over here. Yeah. GOAT Gaming just won. He just beat Uplifting Soul. So here we go. This is what we got. We got GOAT Gaming 3000 versus 7 Day. And I'm sorry, I messed it up. Should have been op. I'm tripping.
Oh, appreciate that love, T.
Hold on, I just fucked
Appreciate
it
that
up.
Buddha. Nah, not too bad for a GTA nigga, ain't it? Who he had? He said he had somebody open. I gotta watch that next time. I don't know.
That was good
I don't know.
defense, Chad.
Even if he would have made that throw,
Yeah. Hold on.
That was good defense.
Hold on, yeah. I just messed something up, y'all. I got changed, so I just messed something up. Nothing I can't fix real quick though. And, you know, trying to type some shit in.
Okay.
Alright, so let me see.
Chad, that was a good game, Chad.
Definitely was.
That was a good game,
So
Chad.
this is why I just messed up
Shout
right
out to
here.
Art, man.
So I gotta make sure that goes the opposite way. See, this should be. Hey man.
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. Like I said, I wasn't expecting Op to make it this far. He been on GTA, man. Hey, but shout out to that nigga, man. That shit in him, not on him. Let's do it.
Alright, so I do that. And it's still giving me an error.
Madden Mark loss? Yeah, let me get
Yeah.
you about it, though. Alright, 7 Day.
Yeah, it should. I advanced the wrong person, but I'm trying to switch it up right now.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Isaac Gorindo to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. His first throw is the first turnover of this ball game.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
63. Great, set. Out. 63. Man. Call up 73. Man.
Hurts comes out throwing. Cut near the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Great. Silver.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. Kittle makes the catch. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. On the gun is Purdy. It is caught left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
7-yard gain. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action now with Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And that's going to be good for a 1st down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Purdy to throw it. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And finds Brown right side. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It's a gain of 6.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here.
Hey, 73, 63. Carl Leviani.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Getting 24 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Hurts now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Bronk. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On 4th down, Hurts. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Purdy on 1st down. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 37 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
I tried to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Ball
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. From the gun, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Purdy looking to throw. Cut by Jennings. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he ended up time in the pocket. But then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Outside. 53.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it to the end zone, but he can't get the feet down. And that throw just took him a little bit too far, Brock. That's going to be incomplete. Piniero's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Gets his tie down on the corner route. And he'll get it up to the 44. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, easy, 53, 6, Tiger Horn, Kyle left the Eddie. Kyle left the Eddie. Kyle left the Eddie. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Bad. Go silver, ready? 63.
On 1st down, Hurts. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
It's Hurts once again. Called in by Gunner, left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Kyle left, Yanni.
And again, here's Hurts. The lateral goes haywire, live ball. And even with time to process as you ran backwards, Brock, still no idea what's going on. He's indeed going to wind up in his own end zone for a safety. So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. He fields it cleanly. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now it's Purdy. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's a gain of 10.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First down throw by Purdy. He beams one deep right side. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get set. 18. 21.
He'll throw it. Throwing for the end zone. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12.
19. Eagles 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Flush shot out to us, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
Hurts on 1st down. This one finds Goddard. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
15 more yards.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down.
Hurts yet again. That pass complete to Goddard. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles trim the deficit down to 5.
19. Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
First down, Purdy to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers hold an 11-point advantage. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12.
26. Eagles 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to
now
kick
Pinheiro
off.
on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hurts trying again on second down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Get set! Get set! 19! Watch out!
Purdy on the play action. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know it when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive, extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. And the defender coming away with it. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Goddard makes the catch. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. We'll be quickly trying to get set.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts. Yet another grab for Goddard. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
To number 88.
Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And again, here's Hurts.
40-yard line.
Absolutely fires this one right side. And it is incomplete. We big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
63, 60, hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Pass complete to Goddard. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8.
Looking inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Hey, 181. Crowd left yet. Crowd left yet.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Looking quickly here.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Well, set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score.
I know coordinator's quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, you give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles facing a 5-point deficit. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Dallas Goedert there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That's caught for the 1st. And he only needed one more step for the score, and they stop him at the 2. They strike for 23 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have taken the lead late. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Setting up to pass. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal.
26. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive to McCaffrey. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
A gain of 13 yards.
They look to throw it.
1st down.
Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
17 yards.
Weary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here he is to throw. There's some space inside the 35. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And the cut back to the middle is the right call. That is 8 yards on the carry. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
This game now resting on the attempt from Eddie Pinheiro. This from 35 yards away. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They won it. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Philadelphia. Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Bronk. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New England Patriots and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
For first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Crazy. What's up? Hey, Doc. Hey, what's up?
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And our first play in the game is going to net them a single yard.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play. Third and long, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Here we go, fourth down. May. Galloping inside the 40. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. as Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. 29.
Pretty throwing here to start. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Look out, is Purdy. The right side is caught by Jennings. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Trying to get to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 3rd and 8. The throw completed by May. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They go play action. Here's May. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and a nice little gain on the ground.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Isn't holding out there. And they drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Trying to throw for it with May. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it back with a nice return to boots down inside the 30.
May's pass. Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now a give, it's McCaffrey heading right. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy throwing here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
On the return, here's Gibson. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. Oh, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, one defender failed, and his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Now May on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow.
Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy to throw it. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
2 yards on the pickup.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
25-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He finds space for a few yards that time. Down by Robert Spillane.
At the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 118. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Outside.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. To the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
24. Patriots 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Handoff headed left to Gibson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Taken in by Williams outright. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Again, left side of Gibson. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
I can't help but watch these games. It just hear Pete Carroll in my head all the time. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You got to finish. And so many times, Kate, we see in this league, you get a 3-score lead, you let off the gas a little bit defensively, you don't fight to finish, you let the opponent back in. Oh, not with this defense and not with that sack. They are aiming to finish this thing. And the time is ticking, they may just have done so with that sack.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Get set, get set. Hot.
Now again, McCaffrey. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Watch out. Hot.
Play action now with Purdy. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Watch out. 53. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
21. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
The throw again. It's Purdy. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Yellow. 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 Up. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. He's got it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game.
Patriots 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. All right, so he'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. So first and 10 now from the 30. On play action, here's May. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 62 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Back to Henderson. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to try another deep one here. Big game downfield. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. They're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers about set to celebrate this win. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
What's up? 21.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got 1st down here from the 36. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. to prevent that first down. That brings up fourth and maybe a yard.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 on the play. It's now 4th down and
The lead
1.
looks safe, but the Pennels staying down. They're going for this. Purdy gonna go on forward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That goes for a gain of just 1. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
First down.
Move the chain.
First and 10
Gotta move
at the
them chains.
26-yard
Build
line.
momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
I feel blessed.
Man, congratulations, bro. First streamer bowl champion popped out again after being low key and took it all. I'm gonna say I pick you, but somebody else didn't. I ain't gonna point no
Hey,
elbow.
hey, chat, hey, chat. Fuck that, chat. Let's get straight to the point. Hey, congratulations, my boy. You balled out.
For
But
sure.
hey, how the fuck did you get that fucking safety, dog?
Against Goat Gaming. What was that? What was your thought when that shit happened? Is he there?
Crickets. Hold on.
He
Hold
must
on.
trying to fix it. He must trying to fix his shit. He said my son's so happy he didn't have to see me in the championship. The same nigga ready to be said this like your third main tournament, but supposed to won like five others for sure. Man, we did we lose 7 day? He must be trying to get his camera shit on. Hey boy, you so stupid. You so stupid, dog. You so fucking stupid.
I mean, that happens. Teach me that shit.
Oh,
Yo.
there you go. All right, can you hear us now? Yeah, my bad. I about to play some Little John, man. Hey, rest in peace, Little John's son, man. They found him in the fucking pond. That shit fucked up. Anyway, all right. So the question was, when you played Goat Gaming and you hit him in the backfield and there was a foam and that bitch popped all the way back and you got two, dog. And you know you won by two. What was your thought? What was your thought on this shit? I saw it. I saw it. So we were actually waiting on you to say something about the stadium location. Cause I don't know if you noticed that y'all playing in Philly. So your first opponent was a guy who was kind of new to the community, man. Jay Relentless played the Raiders, bro. What are your thoughts on his gameplay? Basic. So you played him first, but the game was close though. Okay, I got you. I got you.
Damn.
Mm. So then your second opponent was Big Atlanta, and that was pretty much a blowout right there. So out of all your games, would you say Goat Gaming was your toughest game? Yeah, and it's crazy. I'm looking on your bracket side. You had Uplifting Souls, Speedo, Oop Nation, Goat Gaming, Smoothie, who was a no-show, Big Atlanta, 7 Day, and Jay Relentless. Had Smoothie had played and he beat Big Atlanta, would Smoothie have been your biggest competition? It would have been Goat. Okay. So you true, and you did pop out your 49ers, man. I give you that much because shit, a lot of other folks played with teams who they thought they can win.
They weren't doing that shit on the Bears.
So when you saw the bracket, yeah, it's something like that. It ain't that high. 92, I think. I think somebody got a 92. I think the Ravens or something. Don't they? Or am I tripping?
Shit, I don't know.
I had to look at it.
The Bears
So
ain't got.
you saw the bracket. When you saw the bracket, who was the opponent in the bracket who you thought you was most threatened by? The one person or two people, if any. VR. That's it. You said once he got knocked out, you knew you was good. Hey man, shout out to everybody, man. For real, man. We had 16 people in here, man. For real, we had who that? Oh, he talked to somebody else.
Hey,
But
I
so
don't
we
think,
had
man.
Uplifting Soul, Speedo, Oop Nation, Goat Gaming, Big Atlanta, 7 Day, J Relentless, Damn Junior, VR. So amazing. Chaz 17 Bob here. It's a space and Madden Mark, man. Shout out to all y'all who came and joined, man.
For
This was a
real,
small
man.
tournament before the Super Bowl, bro. Shout out to Bloody Man for coming up with the idea and shit like that, saying let's get something going. You know what I'm saying? So we did it, but the next one gonna be bigger and it's gonna be actually for some. We just wanted to see who all gonna come out, man, and actually play, for some bragging rights and stuff. And but the next tournament gonna be big. It's gonna be a prize at hand. And we already got a list of people who we gonna make sure we get in this thing. It's gonna be free admission as always, and the money that's gonna be won for the champion will be revealed when we pop out the next tournament. So we're gonna have to do some little chitter chatter about the next one, but it's gonna come out soon. So stay tuned. I'm glad everybody that came out and played, dog. I definitely appreciate everybody, man. Good smooth tournament, and it actually worked out. Kudos to Bloody was saying, "Hey man, let everybody get their own team." I don't even think we even saw Baltimore that one fucking time.
We didn't, bro. Damn.
We ain't see Baltimore not one time.
I told you
It was a
Philly.
good mixture.
I
It
told
was
you
a good
Philly
mixture.
though.
Huh?
I told you Philly. We seen a lot of
Yeah.
Philly though.
We didn't
Yeah, Philly ass, but they like that speed boost. Yes, sir.
even Buddy, you got anything, buddy?
Yeah, you most definitely do. Niners
VR
ass, man.
said
Nobody want no goddamn Niners.
VR said he did pick 7-8 to win last night in Discord. I'm just
Hey,
gonna
what's
go ahead
crazy?
and
He
pat
did.
myself.
He did say that though.
On
I was trying to think who it was, and I couldn't think about it. It was VR. He did say 7 day. He
Damn.
most definitely did. So we gotta give him his flowers on that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Hey,
man, before we get up out of here, I just want to appreciate everybody, man. Cause y'all could have been doing something else, but y'all came to fuck with us on our first little tourney. You feel me? So shout out to y'all, everybody in the chat, the community. Man, we just want the shit, back like the old days, man. We want motherfuckers playing. We want playing comp. You feel me? I mean, it's cool, motherfuckers play, motherfuckers in they chat now, but come on, man, y'all know what y'all playing. Y'all playing Dutch, man. Let's get this shit back busting, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to see Bloody, man, just come holler at me. You feel me? Come on down to the Bloody Dojo where we get you right and you find your own mojo.
once again, man, y'all stay tuned, man. 7 day, you got anything you want to say before we head up out this thing, brother? For sure, man. I definitely appreciate you coming in, man. You be low key, stand out the way now. Don't know can't nobody find your ass. Now we know where you at on YouTube. So you know I be coming through, but I don't be catching you a lot. Yeah.
Hey, I
Mm.
didn't I did not know you was on YouTube though, Brody. So
Yeah. But hey, we finna get this tournament thing popped up, y'all. We had a lot of other streamers who was hitting the inbox and stuff. We had reserves and everything, man, just in case people didn't make it or something like that wanted to play. So with the people wanting to, the more and more people that wanted to participate, it'll be bigger next time. So we're gonna come up with some names. We're gonna collab with Bloody Man, and we're gonna get some shit popping. And it's gonna be very soon. And I'm gonna put out a ranking in about the next 30 minutes. You feel me?
y'all,
Yeah.
y'all know Bloody number one. Damn near top three.
Number
Uh,
one flip flop. Flip flop. Flip flop. But nah, I
hey,
appreciate you, man, for coming on the idea, man, and saying, fuck, let's just do it, dog. We did it. And everybody had fun. Everybody had fun. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna try to get some folks in here, man, that really get in on damn tournament, man,
hold
like
on, man.
TG,
Hold on. You
Splash,
talking shit?
all the motherfuckers y'all ain't heard in a
Chat.
minute.
He
We're gonna
talking
try to
shit?
get him in here.
Chat, we in the
We-
next. I hope I
Huh?
can see him first round. He gonna be a first round exit.
Who that?
7 day.
7 day. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Let me tell you how I
Heck,
feel about 7 day. Let me tell you how I feel about 7 day. What's 7 days?
what is it?
A week. A week. A week ass up. No, just
Hey, shout out to you 7 day, man. Appreciate it, man. But we gonna get this thing going, and I gotta go handle some business, y'all. Shout out to everybody that was in the tournament, dog.
shit show,
We
man.
got your motherfucking champion, man. I'm about to post some shit, man, to honor 7 day for the first Streamer Bowl. And tomorrow.